All right. So I was talking earlier in the park about the concept of the square root, and I didn't explain it well, so I'm gonna explain it over. The square root is a good concept because a number could be shown how to be perfectly created by another number used twice. For example, the square root of 4 is 2 times 2. What is 2 is the square root of 4. But what it means is that 2 squared means 2 by itself. 2 times itself. That's what I'm trying to say. So 2 times equal 4. 4, when you get to the root of it, it's just 2 times. Other numbers like that are 9, which is 3 times. And then 4 times is 16. So 16, the square root of 16 is the number 4. We're going to stop there because the number, we did 3, and we did 4, and we did 2. But then when you try to find the square root of numbers like 2 and 3, you don't get a number, especially 2. For 2, you get a number like 1.4, and then it's very long. It's just so long that it doesn't make sense to try to write it down. And I've been made to understand that this number goes on forever. So when there's 2 people, if you try to break down where all the if you try to get to the root of it, it'll be an infinite task, because what you're doing is you're trying to break it down and see how 1 and 1 made the 2, or what was multiplied between the 2 people. And that's never going to happen, because if you look at the root of it, you're going to get a weird number like 1.4. So one person with a little bit of the other, which is not really making sense. There's probably a couple of ways you can make sense out of it, but it just goes to show how universal numbers are, and it could explain a whole lot of things about life. And that's all I wanted to do using the concept of the square root. I hope that made sense. I hope the math was explained in a way that you understand it. Other than that, I'm gonna have to show you on the calculator. Square root it look like a check. It go like that, and it goes like that. I can't explain it. It goes straight, it goes down, it goes up, and then it goes straight again. You put that in, and then you put the 2 on the calculator, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And just have fun with it if you want to have fun. Check out the square root of numbers and see how numbers like 3, 2, I bet 5 has a weird number. And it's just interesting to see what the number is. And like I said, I'm going to stop right here because I like 2, because a lot of people in this society, it seems like relationships are becoming a big issue. And if you look at numbers, you can start seeing how taking credit for everything doesn't really make sense if you want to be mathematical about it. Because when you get down to the root of it, it's you and them. Mix a little bit of them, and then you're going to get what you two are doing. I hope that made sense. I'm done with this. Peace.